Alright, so we're back with another YouTube video. Got another LS. We got this one right here. That's the one that has no oil pressure and it's ton of bearings and stuff. But we went to the junkyard, picked this up for about 350 bucks yesterday. And it wasn't too hard, but it was a couple hours work getting this pulled. And we got the car in. We're getting this one. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little distracted, but I got back on work and then forgot. I said I was gonna record, so I am. Here we are. We're replacing this plate. The old one, somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. It's a little hard to hear me because he's welding his bed, but try to work with me. But as you can tell, you can't even see it. I wish I didn't tighten that up yet, but you can't even see it. That's, I guess, I did some research. This is a big oil pressure problem, I guess. If it starts leaking and there's a valley in there, it comes that way or that way. Either or, one of those ways. But there's two valleys in here that oil will go through. But since I had the front cover, I'm taking the front cover off anyways. I said, might as well throw one in, call it good. So I can not have problems there. So we're gonna throw that one out and get my high pressure oil pump. Then I'm gonna put the gear back on right over here. And make sure when you do take these off, it's at top dead center, piston number 1. But we're gonna put this back on, put some Loctite on it, get the chain put back on, and get the new high pressure oil pump on. Well, that's still warm. Yeah, if you guys, I don't recommend doing this, but if you guys ever have a problem getting these off, I took the torch, heated around here, and tried to stay away from the crank, but it took a pry bar, it popped right off like a fucking glove, dude. I swear to God, it literally shoot right off. Easy, easy, easy. I don't recommend doing it because you do get this warm. It's not hot no more, but it was a little warm, just a little bit. But I'm not 100% sure if it'll damage that, but we did it anyways. It's just a junkyard motor, I guess. But we're gonna get the chain put back on, get the bolts in, tighten up, torque spec, and I'm gonna go grab the high pressure oil pump and we'll throw it in and put the new, the old cover from that one, just because I think it's that, if I remember correctly, it's painted. So we're gonna put that one on here and clean some of this up real quick. But stay tuned. All right, so we get that bolted back up and then got the plate in. Got the timed, I turned it over a few times, made sure that one was on top dead center. And we took apart the old high pressure oil pump and found out they were scoring on it, and I just bought it a couple months ago, so I went and warranted it. This is a brand new one that we just installed. But we're gonna get the front cover put on real quick and then get all this cleaned up, ready for paint, and hopefully we can make it look good and be ready to throw it in that car hopefully soon, because I'm a little anxious, but I gotta do it right, get it done. But all right, so we got the front cover installed. We put a little bit of this stuff on it. But when you go back together with the crank pulley, harmonic balancer, the old one's right there, it's all broken. I would definitely recommend getting yourself like one of these like pulley installers. Definitely makes a difference trying to go back together. Real easy. And all you do is get it lined up square and then pretty much screw this into that, and then you let the rest like that impact. Real easy. Screw it in and then you let this go. Obviously you gotta screw this in all the way, but I'm not going to. And then you just let her eat this way and it'll push the pulley all the way on until it bottoms out, and then should be good to put the bolt on. which I think I got an ARP somewhere around here. But this is definitely worth the money. Definitely get one of these. It makes it so much easier. I swear to God, it is so easy when you use this. But we're gonna get that pulley or that bolt put in, and then we're going to move on to like cleaning this up and stuff, getting it ready for paint, so we can make it look at least okay, somewhat good when we can go back together or in the car. But yeah, I just want to give you a little update. This is an amazing tool. Alright, another little update. We took a couple of these caps off to check the bearings. They are good, so we retorqued those back on. But I didn't know the torque spec yesterday at the junkyard, so I just snugged them up hand tight, brought it back, got these retorqued. But we also pulled this one off too, this crank cap, and checked that too. That one's good. So it's very, very dirty in here. But like I said, we're just gonna send it. So we're gonna clean up this surface, all this, got that lubed up, and we're gonna get the oil pan from the back of that, clean this up, clean the oil pan up, and put this back on, and we'll go from there, I guess. Hopefully we can get something close. I still got a little bit cleaning to do here. I'm gonna cover those up so I don't get anything in those, but I want to get this covered up before I clean too much, just because I don't want any of this falling in here. But we are getting close. We are getting close. Quick little update. We got the oil pan on. Got them all torqued. We got this little line starting to eat through, and it's coming from that. There's about, I would say, I get it to focus, maybe like that much. So I think it's when I hit a bump, it smacks it. So I'm gonna put this silicone and this rubber piece, I'm gonna stick it there for now, let it dry. I'm gonna leave it there, so when I set it in, it's gonna sit there between it so it doesn't destroy the oil pan or destroy my rack and pinion. But I'm gonna put that on, and then we're gonna start prepping for paint. I'm not too worried about how it looks, I just get some type of coating on it. My camera died, but we did get it painted, and right now we're letting it dry before we do too much. It's a little chilly in here. It's probably about, here, give me one second, I'll look. It's about 61 degrees in here, so it's gonna take a little bit more than usual to dry. I got the heat on to see if it would help at all, but I kind of just start painting everything, I'm not gonna lie, so it don't look rusty, I guess you could say. I don't know. It definitely looks better than what it did. 1,000 horsepower right there just because of the paint. 1,000 horsepower. You all know what? 1,000 horsepower just because of the paint, but hopefully we can get it to dry quick so I can install it and start putting everything else back together. I'm just antsy, man, antsy. I just wanna put it in the car, man, and see if it runs. Cause if it doesn't run, it gets to come back out. Oil pressure, I guess that's really all I need. No knocking, no sounds, and oil pressure, that's all I need. And then she'll be ready to vroom vroom. But now we still got a lot of work to do. So we're gonna try to hurry up and get this to dry real quick. Blowing on it or something, I don't know, something. But so we can get the motor mounts put on and everything, so we can go about our day. Little update. So we got it ready to pull off the engine stand. We did get it painted. Got the motor mounts put on. I'm a little lacking on video footage, but give me a break. I'm trying. I was just trying to move along. But I got the motor mounts put on. I didn't paint any of this just because you're not gonna see it when the transmission's attached to it and sitting in the car. But we got this one put on. I gotta get that nut off. For some reason, it pulled the whole stud out when I put took the motor mounts, like unbolted it from the subframe. But got it all painted up. She looks pretty good. I like it. It'll do the job. But we just decided to paint the front cover and everything. But we're going to put this onto that, and hopefully after that we can throw it in the car. And we got Carson. That's helping me. He's over there being loud, but here's a little update. I got plate on, clutch on, flywheel, and I got the pilot bearing on. So we're gonna throw this on there as it sits, where I'm just gonna pick it up and shove it on, honestly. And then the motor itself will be ready to put in the car. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm gonna go check my checklist, make sure I got everything that I needed before I throw it in and forget something. I'm gonna put this on right now, and it'll be all in one, ready to go. Alright, so we ran into a little problem. I lost my mounting bolts. This isn't one of them, but this is the right thread and everything for that. But I don't know what I don't know what I did with them. They're just gone, and I didn't feel comfortable using that much thread, so we went ahead and went a couple places. The first place didn't have the right ones, right length. But then went to the other place. That's a little better. I like that a little better. So, I only got 3 though. We need 4. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get her done, I guess. I might go try to find one. Maybe there's one in the back of my car, but I didn't like the way that looked, so we're gonna put it on real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, so we're back and got the motor prepped, ready to go, and we got everything cleaned up. But we're gonna set you guys up so you guys can watch us install it into the car. Shouldn't be too bad. We got the front subframe and everything all down, so we should be able to just throw it in like a fucking glove. But I did bang all that out and repaint it, but I didn't do much. But I'll set you up for a time lapse and see how it's done. Alright, so this is a wrap for today's video. We did get in the car. It went a lot smoother than last time I did it, just because I'm assuming I know what I'm looking for when I put it in and pull it out. But it only took us about 12 minutes to get it set in there and almost on the front subframe. But yeah, she is officially in there, man. She's not 100% bolted up. I'm calling a night for me and a wrap for this video, just because I'm tired. But Happy New Year's, guys. It is now January 1st. We got all this done in this weekend that I had off, so that's pretty good. I think it's a good time that I could get this done. But Happy New Year's, like I said. It's gonna be a good year. 2024, I got a bunch of stuff planned for this year, and I'm gonna make it happen. Because last year I had a bunch of stuff planned and I just kept hitting rocks on the road and stuff, and I was like, you know what? This year I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna push through it and get it done. But yeah, there's not much else that I need to talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much how you put an LS in a 300ZX. It's not too difficult. It fits perfect. Like, it was made for this car, not gonna lie. But I did tighten up the actual motor mounts to the motor. Tighten those back up. I put them on, tighten them up, but had to take that one back off, that one loose a little bit. But I'm gonna head home. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this content, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.